So here we are going to talk about Rahu and Sun. Sun is government, right? Sun represents your government, and Rahu is not government. Rahu is the Chaya Grah. Okay, Rahu is very clever. Rahu knows how to manipulate and how to make things work. Now, in this Kali Yuga, Rahu is very much required, otherwise, you won't be able to get success. Without Rahu, success is not possible. No matter how much strong your sun is, but Rahu is important because Rahu gives you unexpected things, unexpected results. Rahu can do anything, anytime, whatever it wants. No one can tell what Rahu will actually do. It can do anything. It depends upon your karmas. During the churning of the ocean, Rahu disguised as the Devata and drank the Amrit, right? So Rahu was clever. Rahu knows how to grab the opportunity. Rahu is materialistic. Rahu knows that when you are living in the materialistic world, you have to be materialistic, right? You need food, you need clothes, you need water, you need shelter, everything, right? So Rahu knows we need all that, and everyone, no matter you become a yogi, no matter whatever you become, you will have it, right? You will have to have all these, right? So that is Rahu. Rahu understands that when we are living here, we need to deal with these things, okay? And Rahu is very clever. Like Sun is government, and there are always loopholes in the government. Government policies are rigid. No one, not all people can tackle with it. We cannot all the time we satisfy all the government rules and regulations, right? It's not always possible. There will always be loopholes. So that is what Rahu says, loopholes. Rahu is loopholes. Okay, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good, depending upon the situation, but Rahu is loophole, and it is very much required nowadays. Why? Because otherwise the rigid system of government will not let us fulfill our dreams, our goals. Okay, so Rahu comes into importance here. Now Rahu is also finding a way where it is highly impossible to get something. Okay, for example, you want something, but there is no way to get it. But now Rahu, the cleverness of Rahu will help you to find way. Okay, Rahu will always do it depending upon where it's placed. And then strong Mercury is also important. When Rahu and Mercury gets combined, then it makes you highly clever. Okay, now Rahu here will not be alone, will not be able to do it alone, right? Rahu will need support of other planets as well. Otherwise, everyone would be so much clever to deal with the rigid system of the society, or to use the manipulative ways to achieve their goals. Not everyone is able to do it, right? You have to see the position, planetary position of the people who are able to do it. Ashlesha Nakshatra, right? All the Mercury nakshatras and Mercury planet, when it is connected with Rahu, these people become highly clever to tackle with the systems of the society, and they become manipulative how to fulfill their goals, dreams. Even they sometimes have to lie. Sometimes we have to lie, we don't have choice. We cannot always speak truth. Okay, this is the fact. Now it depends upon the situation, what you are saying and what is the situation. And now Rahu will teach you how to act according to situation. Okay, now if I tell you that never lie, and you follow it all the time, every time, and now you come in a situation where you should lie, you should say that no, but then you say truth, your work will not be done. Okay, so that's why it highly depends upon the situation, that where you should say something, what you should say something. And that is what Rahu teaches you. Rahu will not be able to do it alone. Rahu will always need support of Mercury, because Mercury is a very clever planet, very logical, very curious planet. Okay, so these both, when they are together, They will teach you how to tackle with the systems of the society and with other things and achieve your goal in a very clever manner, right? And that's why no matter how much strong Jupiter you have, if your Mercury is weak, you will not be able to get your education properly, right? Because you need to become highly intellectual, highly logical, no matter you are in a practical side like science engineering, or you are in a theoretical side where you have to memorize. It doesn't matter. In both ways Mercury is important, okay? Otherwise you will not be able to score good marks, you will not be able to pass your exams. In all the exams Mercury is required. In technical practical exams, practical field, Mars is included. In theoretical field, Jupiter, Venus are included, but Mercury is always there in both. Without Mercury it's not possible. Similarly, Rahu needs support of Mercury to operate in that way. Otherwise, Rahu alone will not be able to do that. Otherwise, everyone in this world would be clever and manipulative to achieve their goals, right? So it's not possible, okay? And then comes the sign Gemini, which is very clever, and comes the sign of Virgo, which are ruled by Mercury. Aquarius also, which is co-ruled by Rahu, okay? So these three signs becomes important to help you to achieve your goals. And Libra also, because it's air sign. Air people are very intellectual, right? And they see everything, like they see a particular thing from all the perspective, like they're not stubborn. They don't think that yes I'm right, whatever I'm thinking is right. No, they will see a particular thing from different angles, different perspective, and then they will come to any conclusion, right? This is the plus point of air signs, okay? Even Aries is just like that. So Rahu is important planet, and how you can get the good results of Rahu, okay? For that you should combine Rahu and Mercury, okay? If you want to become clever, which is highly important in life, it will help you in everything, in every aspect of your life. Whatever you do, it will help you in everything. For example, if someone is yelling at you, is mad at you, but now you have too much ego, as they are hurting your ego, you will yell at them too. But someone who has this Rahu Mercury, or is a very Rahu oriented person, is manipulative, will will not do that, will stay calm, will think that this person is yelling at me, but I will not, because it will spoil my karma, okay? This Rahu teaches you that, Rahu will teach you that don't do it, otherwise it will spoil your karma. Rahu will not let you spoil your karmas if you work from your intelligence, okay? This is what Rahu teaches you, to be clever and logical and intelligent and have presence of mind. That is why Rahu is very very important in spirituality, because mindfulness, presence of mind is important, so that you don't react before thinking. You don't react at a particular situation, on a particular situation, before thinking. So this is important, okay? So this is Rahu and Mercury, they teach us, okay? These are very important, so that you develop mindfulness and you act according to the situation. So Rahu becomes very very important planet in your chart. Although all planets are important, but Rahu teaches you to become clever, okay? When you are clever, then you don't be stubborn, okay? Then you are not stubborn. When you are clever, you are not stubborn, you act according to the situation. You know how to behave in a particular situation, you know how to grab the opportunity, you see things from different angles, and then you understand it. You are never like that, whatever I'm saying is right. No, you are never like that. You see someone else's point of view as well, okay? You don't only think that you are always right. So this is what Rahu teaches you. So I hope this video was helpful. May God bless you. May God fulfill all your wishes and desires. Bye.